Hello, I'm Mark Lebbell with January's monthly update for Utilico Emerging Markets Trust. January was a strong month for UEM with a total return of 6.4%. The MSCI Emerging Markets Total Return Index was up 6.8% in sterling terms, benefiting from global inflows into emerging markets following the series of US interest rate cuts in recent months and concerns about US equity valuations. The US markets did start the year positively, but the 1.4% gain on the S&P 500 and the 0.9% gain on the Nasdaq Composite was an underperformance compared to most global equity markets, especially when considering the weakness of the US dollar. In Asia, technology and especially semiconductor stocks soared, with Korea's market up 24% and Taiwan's market gaining 10.7%. China's markets were also positive, with the Shanghai Composite Index up by 3.8% and the Hang Seng Index in Hong Kong up by 6.9% in January. Other Asian markets were generally positive. In Indonesia, the JCI Index declined by 3.7% after the MSCI threatened to downgrade the country's index weighting on transparency concerns. Whilst in India, the Nifty Index declined by 3.1% in January as foreign investors continued to be net sellers. President Trump's actions in Venezuela at the beginning of the month seemed to have a positive impact on capital flows into Latin America. Colombia's coal cap index surged 19.7%, seemingly on hopes that the US can also affect change on that country's left-wing regime. There were strong gains across the rest of Latin America too, most notably in Brazil, where the Ibovespa index was up by 12.6%, and notably as well, the currency was very strong, gaining 4.4% against the US dollar. Central and Eastern Europe witnessed a strong month, with the Romanian market gaining 11.3%, Greece's market up 9.2%, and Poland's WIG index advanced by 6.5%. There were notable gains in the BIST index in Turkey, which surged by 22.9% in local currency terms, and the Bulgarian stock exchange's Sofix index was up by 18.9% as the country joined the Eurozone on the 1st of January. Looking at UEM's portfolio, there was one change to the top 30 holdings in January, with Equatorial replacing Public Power Corporation. Equatorial is a Brazilian multi-utility company operating electricity distribution, sanitation and renewable energy assets. There were 9 stocks in the top 30 that advanced by more than 10% during the month. InPost share price was up by 27.3% on the news of a potential takeover offer. Sunnyvision bounced strongly by 44.9% as mainland Chinese investor sentiment turned very positive towards the data center sector. In Korea, Kinks gained a further 10.3% on further buying reported by US fund Miri Capital Management. Telelink share price gained 17.7%, reflecting the strength of the Bulgarian market. TAV gained 16.7%, with the price helped by TAV securing a 5-year extension to its Tbilisi and Batumi airport concessions in Georgia. ICT rose 13.2%, continuing the momentum seen in recent months. In Latin America, ISA's share price gained 22.5%. Corfi Colombia was up 10.1%, and Motiva gained 11.0%, all largely due to positive market sentiment. Only 6 stocks in the top 30 declined in January, with the largest decline at Piraeus Port Authority, falling by 2.9%. UEM's share price ended the month at 288p, up 7.1% in January, with discount to NAV narrowing to 9.7%. UEM continued to buy back shares during the month. For more details, please do read UEM's January fact sheet, which is available on the website at uemtrust.co.uk, or follow us on LinkedIn for more updates and insights.